SK Rai is on the line from Ahmedabad. How can we help you, Mr. Rai?
Yeah, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
I want to know about this GST bill and when it will be implemented, how it will be impact the buyer. I want to know whether the GST will be bear by the buyer or the builder.
That's a very good question there. Will the GST impact the home buyer? Now, Pannkaj, we do know that real estate has been kept out of the purview of GST. However, the builder, the developer who is making those homes is buying a lot of products to make the house.
Exactly.
And for that, a lot of goods. And for that, obviously, he's going to pay GST. So how is that going to impact the home buyer?
See, GST is a consumption-based tax. So whosoever is the intermediary or who is the builder or manufacturer, he will charge the GST on the final product. So as far as this is concerned, this query is concerned, the final product is the house. So the builder is going to charge the GST on the house, and obviously therefore it will have to be passed on to the user, ultimate consumer, which is the user of the house, and he will have to bear the GST.
So essentially what Pannkaj is telling you is, if the developer is going to pay GST, he is going to ensure that the GST is going to come out of your pocket, whether or not you are supposed to be paying that GST. So though real estate is out of the purview of GST, you will obviously bear the impact of it as a home buyer. And let me also tell you this, alongside GST, you will have to pay stamp duty, you will have to pay your registration also, because the state governments are not really going to let go of that. They are allowed to continue levying those taxes, right, Pannkaj?
That's absolutely right, because that's a state levy and that's different. That is not merging in the GST.
So, to your mind, and I know that there is still, the jury is still out, states are still getting their act together on GST, and the government has not come up with a rate.
Yeah.
But to your mind, will that really, increase the cost of homes for the home buyer, the final cost of the home? Because obviously you are paying GST, you're paying stamp duty, you're paying registration.
No,
so
not really,
tax.
because today also you are paying VAT and service tax.
Right.
You see, the impact of VAT and service tax is there today also. In Maharashtra, for example, we are paying 1% VAT and you are paying the service tax at a concessional rate. Now, why it is at a concessional rate is because the entire cost of the house, supposing you are buying a house of 50 lakhs of rupees, the entire cost of the house is not related to service. Part of it is cost of the land, part of it is cost of the material.
So, you're expecting GST also will be levied at a concessional rate, like they are talking,
yes.
like they take service tax?
Yes.
And once GST comes in, of course, we won't have to pay the service tax and VAT at least,
No,
right?
that will all again get merged into one.
That will be merged into one. So, currently the government is hinting at a rate of around 18% is what we're hearing, right?
Yes.
So, that essentially will not be 18%, we'll be paying something lesser than that.
Yes.
So, we will, of course, at Magic Bricks now keep an eye on the GST and let you know how it is going to impact you as home buyers, how much of your tax burden is going to increase or decrease because of GST coming in. That is something we will, of course, keep an eye on and bring to you as it develops. But for now, what you need to know is, if the developer is paying GST, you will have to bear it will obviously be taken from your pocket, and at the other end, you alongside GST, you'll also need to pay stamp duty and registration on that property.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at Magic Bricks Now. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.